Hello and welcome to Gravity Clubhouse. My name is JD and my Gravity pick today is called Creative Supersetting. And I really want to show you some of the ways that I really take advantage of the efficiency of the GTS. I have one of my favorite clients here, Maria. She's going to be helping us out. And we're going to start off with a squat. You ready to rock and roll, Maria? Okay. So she's just going to start into a squat motion, and I like to get to capture my client's attention in my classes, and I'm just going to have her start to lift her toes. We're trying to warm up Maria's body, so let's go ahead and use your arms. So you're going to lift your arms as you go up, and then once again, trying to get your clients in the present, not thinking about shopping in San Diego, right, Maria? So I might have to do a little arm choreography. Arms come out to the side. Good, arms go overhead, maybe out to the side, and then maybe up, and then to the side, and then add a row, just something like that. Okay, I call this rock and roll because when my classes hear me say we're starting with rock and roll, we're just going to be rolling around on the GTS. So after I fatigued the class's legs, got them all warmed up, what I'm going to say, okay, Maria, it's time to roll over and do lat pulls. You noticed I had the lat bars already down and ready for them. She's going to reach up. Now, I know all you trainers know a ton of things to do here, so she's just going to start in a pull-up. Go ahead. Whoops. But one thing I do like to do is use a little cadence. So if I had the music going, I'd say, okay, Maria, come up 1, 2 counts, hold 3, come up 1, 2, hold 3, 4, down 5, 6, rest 7, and 8. Up 1, 2, hold 3, 4, down 5, 6, rest 7, and 8. Good. Now, we're still rolling around, so I'm going to have Maria roll on her right side, facing the camera. She's going to scoot down for the one leg press. The bottom leg is going to be hanging out, and this is what I call a 3-for-1 special, so think compound exercise. She's going to start into a squat motion, and as she extends up, she's actually going to do an inner thigh squeeze and adduct the leg. Good. After your class gets that going, what I'm going to have her do is, okay, that bottom arm, your right arm, Maria, is going to wrap around and touch your obliques right where I want you to feel this. And as she lifts the leg and does a leg press, she's doing an oblique crunch. Maria, are you liking that? So Maria is one of my favorite clients, and she's pays me a lot of money because I save her lots of time. Your time is very valuable, right? So when I talk to my clients that are business people, I use the words multitasking and time management. So I can accomplish more on the GTS in a shorter amount of time, and time is money, right? Okay, so Maria's fatigued already, so I'd have her go roll back on your stomach for pull-up set number 2. You okay, Maria? Good. Okay, so again, you guys trainers, you can be creative here. You can do all the unilateral, come up bilateral, down unilateral. Change the cadence and all that. After I fatigue Maria's back, then I'd say, okay, now Maria, roll to your other side. So she would actually roll and face me and do that single leg series on the other side. If we can show that real quick. And because pull-ups are so much fun on the GTS, after she did this leg, I'd say, okay, Maria, okay, class, go ahead and roll on your stomach. And our last and third set of pull-ups. So in this one, I might change the tempo. I want her to pull up as fast as she can, hold for a second, and then go all the way down. Pull up as fast as you can, hold, and go all the way down. Okay, and then the last set of legs, I'll say, okay, roll back on your back. We're rocking and rolling, scoot all the way to the bottom. And she's going to do a unilateral squat with one leg up, and as she does the squat and comes up, she's going to lift the leg and do an abdominal crunch. Fun for the whole family. Are you good, Maria? Good. Okay, so that's a warm-up, and we hit the legs and the back. Now I'd go right into the chest. So we're going to change the level. Since Maria is a high-pain client, I'm actually going to change the level for her. So I'm just going to have her stand up. Okay. So here's another little fun superset that my classes love. I'm just going to get her into a chest press. So again, all the choreography that you use, but I like to start out simple chest press to get there. And I actually take my classes to fatigue in this set. So once Maria hits fatigue in her chest and I see that funny face, I'm going to have her, okay, put your feet down. She's going to be happy she did that, and we're going to go right into your abs. So the feet come up on the glide board, and she's going to give herself a nice big hug. Lean back until she feels the abs and just little teeny crunches with breathing. But don't come up too high because you want to keep constant tension on that muscle you're working. Good, and you're not supposed to be smiling when you're doing this, Maria.
I'm feeling it.
Okay, I'd wait till she got fatigued there, feet go back down, and then we go into a second set. So maybe let's do low chest press. So she's gonna reach down towards the bottom. And the feet can come back up on this one. Good, so she's gonna press down towards her feet, and then we could go into all sorts of things, static equilibrium, single arm. So you guys know all that. And then feet go back down because she fatigued her chest, and then we go back to abs, and I might throw a little bit more choreography here. So we'll do a little twist and shout as she comes up, and then maybe add the knee. Good. I know that's only a couple, Maria. Can you feel that?
I can.
Good. Now, if I wanted to go right into shoulders, here's a way I've figured out how to do it. What we're going to do, if you noticed, I already had the pin placement at number 3 for time purposes. I'm just going to have Maria make sure that the cables are on top of her arm, and she's going to lean forward. And you notice the line of pull. Now she's not doing a chest press. Because of the line of pull, she's doing a shoulder press. So go for it. Good. So Maria has great flexibility. So she can really lean forward. And you have to make sure your clients are at the very, very top of the GTS to do this. So kind of a different way to do shoulders if you don't want to take off the squat stand and put on the shoulder press bar. Okay. Now, moving on. So then we do some more exercise, and here two more exercises I want to show you. Maria's going to jump up, anchor in, and she's going to face the camera. And we're actually going to do one rear deltoid fly with one chest fly. So she's got both candles in front of her heart, and she knows this one well. So we got one chest fly and one deltoid fly. Good. Are you breathing in there? You have great form, by the way. You must have a great trainer. Good. And that one is not very easy, is it? Good. But your form is impeccable. Okay, the last one that my classes and my clients love, she's going to give herself a little break, and she's going to bring her your left elbow up equal to your torso, level to your torso, and the right comes out so the cable is just a full extension. Now, what I usually do with this exercise is I'll start with about 4 or 8 tricep extensions, so just give me a couple, Maria. Let's pretend that was 8, and then she'd go right into her bicep where the tricep rests. Good, look at those guns. And then eventually what I'd get down to doing is 1 tricep extension and 1 bicep curl, but not static equilibrium. There you go. Or how did that static equilibrium feel? Good? Okay, let's try it. Oh, it's good. Awesome job, Maria. So that's my gravity pick. I hope that gave you a few ideas to work with your classes and your clients. Thank you very much.